Today on StoryTime, how my mama almost lost her life 3 times trying to save somebody's life.
You can't make this shit up.
That shit drastically needs to be updated for real. So, if you are a regular, if you have been here a while, you will probably remember that I have mentioned this a couple times before in other videos that, my mama has done a lot of things, and she has a really big heart just like me. And she's almost lost her life multiple times saving multiple people's lives or trying to save multiple people's lives. So anyways, I figured today is as good a day as ever to tell you the story about the one time that she almost lost her life 3 times trying to save this one dude's life. So basically what happened is a few years ago, it was nighttime and my mom was starting to get ready for bed and this dude was flying down the road. He must have been going at least 90, 100 miles an hour. We don't know. Maybe he was drunk. Maybe he fell asleep at the wheel and his foot went down the pedal. We don't know. But he was going completely straight. All of a sudden, swerve off of the road into my parents' front yard, hit a big ass tree that was about 200, maybe 300 years old, kept on going all the way across my parents' yard, which is probably about 150 yards, maybe 200 yards, hit a fence, went through the fence, hit the telephone pole, knocked the telephone pole down, and continued going into the field, and finally came to a complete stop. My mom heard the commotion, goes running outside, and starts running up to try to help. It was dark. She didn't know that the telephone pole had been knocked down, and the telephone pole wires were swinging all over the place. I'm not going to animate all that crazy shit. But one of the wires ended up smacking her in the chest and she got electrocuted. Thank God she didn't die, but she still got electrocuted and could have died from those power lines. At this point in time, there was an 18-wheeler coming down the road. So she goes into the fucking road and she's jumping up and down trying to flag down the 18-wheeler for help. So the truck doesn't even bother fucking flinching. Like damn near ran my mama over. Didn't change lanes or nothing. My mama jumps out of the way, just missing the fucking 18-wheeler by inches. At this point in time, she looks back over the car and notices that it's on fire. She's like, oh shit. So she quick ran into the field to try to get the guy out of the car. As soon as she put her fucking hand on the door handle to open the door, the car exploded and she got thrown back. But again, she fucking survived that shit. She almost got electrocuted to death, almost got ran over by an 18-wheeler and almost blew up with the car. End of the story, the dude was already dead when the car came to a stop. We don't know when, but his neck was snapped. And the crazy thing about the story is the dude was borrowing the car from somebody else, so the insurance company wouldn't pay for shit. It's been years and years and years. The city put the telephone pole back up, but nobody was gonna pay for my parents' fence. You know what I'm saying? It's still sitting there, all fucked up.
So we came off the road, hit this tree, well actually skinned the tree. I guess he woke up then or something. He swings back, I guess tries to go back onto the road, and then goes straight down there, through the fence, hits the telephone pole, and here's where he went through the fence. Insurance company refused to pay for the fence, so that's why it's still down. But even after a couple of years, where is it? There it is. See that? Part of his fucking rims is still, this hubcap is still fucking here. You know what I'm saying? There's another car part right there. Goes way out into the field, probably about almost to the tree. Almost to that tree out there.
Y'all should learn a lot from my mama, you know what I'm saying, and me. You should always try to help other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you have to risk your own life, you should always try to help out other people and save lives if you can. As always, you gotta remember, it's peace, love, and power to the people.